Now to dramatic video from South Florida. A young mother frantically tries to save her 14-month-old daughter from choking. It happened at the food court of a mall in Palm Beach Gardens. That's when two police officers saw what was happening, and they say their training kicked in. They began performing the Heimlich maneuver and saved the little girl's life. The girl's mother wrote a heartfelt letter to the two officers saying she'll forever be grateful for their heroic act.